Hello and welcome to Lux Moment with Funke Brown. I am the founder of the Luxury Reporter magazine. Today, I'll be discussing what the luxury industry needs post COVID-19. Has the world economics grown under the weight of COVID-19 infection? Businesses are uncertain what the future holds after the pandemic is over. Like all crises before it, analysts believe the coronavirus pandemic will pass. However, what is critical for businesses is to adjust to the reality of possible economic downturn and plan for growth that will eventually return. To survive, luxury brands will need to adjust very fast. They need to be adaptive and resilient in the face of the new realities of job losses and drop in consumers' spending. No doubt, the luxury companies and consumers around the world are pondering on how to adapt to the new reality brought about by the COVID-19. Luxury brands must know that their action and decisions during this pandemic will leave a lasting impression on the community of consumers that they serve. The epidemic stresses the need for luxury brands and any business for that matter to be adaptive and resilient. First, luxury brands need to care for the people who are close to them, such as their employees, partners, customers, and the community in which they operate. Right now, people need to be reassured and protected, and the first thing to do is explaining the measures that your business is taking to ensure everyone's safety and security for employees and clients. Some luxury brands have started taking actions to support the fight against COVID-19. For example, Polo Luxury, based in Lagos, Nigeria, distributed relief materials to citizens in Lekki, Ikeja, and Agege. Some in the fashion industry who are transited to making personal protective equipment have put the safety of their workers first through mask usage and social distancing while at work. Also, Abella Saints, which is also a brand in Nigeria, a luxury brand in Nigeria, produces hand sanitizers, while fashion brand Jihad manufactures face masks. Also, luxury kid clothing line Rough and Tumble suspended its kids line and started manufacturing personal protective equipment for health workers. These examples underscore the fact that luxury brands must look at how they can fit into the new process without losing their brand essence. While adapting to the new reality, a luxury brand must not forget to have the dexterity for relevance. Staying relevant will help you as a luxury brand to rethink, reinvent, and self-destruct. The first step to staying relevant is to take a step back, assess where your businesses stand today. This simply means stock taking. So after this comes the issue of brainstorming and researching into solutions that will enable you achieve the level of continuity through these fast-changing, unsure times. One way to achieve this is to think creatively about the needs around your community during and after the pandemic and see possible ways to meet these needs. Besides social distancing at this time, offers luxury brands an opportunity to creatively look for ways to foster a sense of community engagement. In other words, by creatively engaging their customers with valuable content, virtual gatherings, and crowdsourced online activities. These are smart ways to respond to customers' changing needs. The COVID-19 outbreak has increasingly played up the importance of digital transformation of luxury. Before this crisis, some luxury brands were already taking on the advantages online retail offers, while some others were reluctantly embracing it, or they were actually reluctant to embrace it. With the current crisis, however, luxury brands have no choice but to fully embrace online retail. More people are likely to shop online now than ever before because professionals now work from home online. The entire luxury industry will now be forced to go on digital, whether we like it or not. Early users of the digital space have positioned or are best positioned to handle the change, but it's not too late for the rest to adapt and leverage on digital technology. Ultimately, this strategic digital move could pave the way for more innovation, increased personalized service, and engaging shopping experience for consumers online. The current situation is likely to transform the luxury industry in a way as an industry largely driven by emotion. However, this is not to rule out the fact that luxury tends to be one of the fastest to bounce back at the end of an economic crisis. We've seen this before in history. Mostly after the dust settles on this crisis, consumers want to treat themselves to luxury goods and services that they've missed, to celebrate the positive changes in their lives. Some also may not, but largely research has shown that consumers tend to want to treat themselves to so many luxury things that they've missed while in crisis or while the crisis was ongoing. There are many advantages for luxury brands to latch on when they go digital. There's a crop of young people who are multi-billionaires in technology and oil, who are now called the millennials or Gen Z. They are the largest and fastest growing consumer segment for luxury online. This offers an enormous opportunity for luxury brands to connect and engage with this segment of consumers. And so, the digital transformation of luxury is essential today more than ever before, as it is easier to connect to new and existing consumers easily online. And everyone is staying at home at this time due to partial lockdown or total lockdown, as the case may be in different countries around the world. Analysts believe that e-commerce is likely to be the clear winner of the COVID-19 crisis. However, physical retail stores have to put in place new sanitary rules, like many supermarkets are currently doing, when the whole crisis is over. Most likely, more luxury brands will embrace by appointment only model as social distancing continues, even after world economy is opened. This will certainly reduce the walk-in without appointment customer experience known with physical retail stores. This could also mean a reduction in the number of physical stores operated by luxury brands, as everybody is cutting costs now and as they transit to digital retail. For automobiles, there's likely to be a rise of experiential luxury, which has been a trend in the travel industry. In other words, digital experiential luxury will take the day. So what this means is that digital shopping experience will improve considerably for auto dealers. Augmented reality, which is AR, and virtual reality, VR, combined with holographic experiences, will change online shopping experience by placing consumers in quasi-physical store conditions. This means luxury brands have to embrace these digital tools to bring the physical store experience alive to the client. So as the world is changing, luxury brands also need to be ahead in terms of the marketing strategy, to stay at home post-COVID. And I hope I've been able to share a bit of my experience talking to experts in the industry in the last few weeks about what the world should expect post-COVID for the luxury industry. See you next time.